Is the global economy quietly heading toward a dangerous turning point, and are we already feeling the shock without realizing it? Right now, a new kind of crisis is building, not with bombs or missiles, but through rising oil prices, economic pressure, and global uncertainty. Across the United States, fuel prices are climbing again. At gas stations, people are watching numbers go higher day by day, and the pressure is slowly spreading into every part of daily life. This situation didn't appear overnight. Tensions in key oil supply routes, especially around the Strait of Hormuz, have started to affect global energy flow. When oil supply is threatened, prices react instantly, and that impact doesn't stay limited to one country. It spreads across industries, transportation, and basic living costs. Now, the government is under serious pressure, and his team are facing growing concerns about inflation and economic stability. Experts are warning that if oil prices continue to rise, it could trigger a chain reaction, higher inflation, weaker spending power, and slower economic growth. But here's where things get even more intense. This is no longer just America's problem. Europe is already feeling the pressure. Markets are reacting, businesses are becoming cautious, and financial experts are starting to use words like instability and uncertainty more frequently. When major economies begin to shake at the same time, history shows that the effects can spread very quickly. Investors are watching closely. Stock markets are showing signs of volatility. Traders are reacting to every small update. Even a minor escalation in global tensions can push prices higher and confidence lower. And now, a deeper concern is emerging, the fear of a hidden slowdown already in motion. Some analysts believe that what we are witnessing is not the beginning of a crisis, but the early stage of one that has been quietly building for months. Supply chains remain fragile, energy dependence is rising, and policy decisions are becoming more difficult with each passing day. Behind the scenes, emergency-level discussions are taking place among economic advisors and global institutions. The focus is clear: how to control inflation without slowing growth too aggressively. But this balance is extremely delicate. One wrong move could push economies into recession. At the same time, public confidence is starting to shift. Consumers are becoming cautious, spending patterns are changing, and uncertainty is affecting decision-making at every level, from households to major corporations. When confidence drops, recovery becomes even harder. So the real question is, where does this lead? Is this just a temporary phase, or the early signs of a bigger global economic slowdown? The next few days and weeks could be critical. Decisions made now by world leaders could either stabilize the situation, or push it further toward crisis. One thing is clear: the story is still developing, and the stakes are getting higher. Stay alert, stay informed, because what happens next could affect not just one country, but the entire world.